Hi everyone, welcome to the next video from Profit and Loss. Here we're going to talk about questions around mark price, discount offered, and freebies given. So let's understand, and maybe we'll talk about some concepts related to them also. So again, we'll be doing these concepts through examples. We've already done the formulas in the first video where we've given you the formulas for each part. So in this part, if I talk about a shopkeeper marks his good 40% above the cost price. So he's marking his good 40% above the cost price. And then he offers two successive discount, one of 10% and the other of 20%. What is his overall profit percentage? So let's see how do you go about this question, and so what are the different approaches you could have done for this question. So first is you can simply take let the cost price be rupees 100. That can be the first approach. Let the cost price be 100. You're going to mark it 40% above the cost price. 40% of 100 will be 40 rupees. So your mark price will become rupees 140. On this, you're offering two discounts and they're successive discounts. That means you'll offer one discount, get the price, and then the second discount, right? So discount one will be 10% of 140, which will be 14 rupees. Therefore, price after discount 1 will be 140 minus 14, which will become 126, right? That means if only one discount was offered, the price would have become 126. On this, we are going to offer another 20% discount. So what is 20% of 126? We'll understand that. So the second discount, okay, will be 20% of 126. So 100 cuts out. 126 twos will be 252, right? 252 upon 100 will be 25.2. So we've offered the second discount of 25.2. So from 126, we are offering 25.2 more. So we are left with how much? So price or the final selling prices will be 126 minus 25.2, which will be only 100.8. Will be only 100.8. That means your cost price is 100, but you're selling it only for 100.8. So your profit percentage is 0.8%. Okay, very, very less percent, not even a 1%. Because what happened is you marked about 40% above the this, but point is you offered two discount, one of 10% and the other of 20%, and hence your final net selling price is only 100.8. What are the different approaches you could have done for this question? So I will show you maybe two more approaches for this question. The first one being the same part where cost price is 100. So mark price is 140. Let's leave that. What about two discounts? When you have two discount 1 and discount 2, you can use successive percentage change. We know successive percentage change can be used as A% plus B% plus AB by 100%. But discount means negative. So it's negative 10 minus 20 minus minus plus 200 upon 100, which is 2. So you get a discount of 28%. The net discount. The net discount is, so you can just take only one time. The net discount is 28%. So discount in terms of rupees will be how much? 28% of 140. So we'll have a 0 cutting out. Okay, let's do the calculation. 14 eights will be 112, right? 14 4 that's 56. Yeah, so 112, 11 carry. 14 2 that's 28. 28 plus 11 is 39. So we have a net discount of 39.2. Mark price was 140, on which I'm offering a discount of 39.2. So my final selling price will be 100.8. Cost price was 100, selling price is 100.8. Therefore, profit percentage is 0.8%. Right? That was method number 2. Can we do one more method? Pay attention, maybe slightly lengthy, but if you're using a calculator, the last method might be a useful method. So pay attention to the third method. Or again, actually without a calculator also, maybe it will turn out to be easy. Let's assume the cost price was 100. You have first marked it up by 40%. When you're going up by 40%, 40% is 2 by 5. So when you increase something by 2 by 5, it becomes 7 by 5. Then second time you're decreasing by 10%. 10% is 1 by 10. So when you're decreasing something by 1 by 10, it becomes 9 by 10. And you're decreasing something by 20%, it becomes 8 by 10. So these two zeros cut out over here with the 100. We are left with 7 into 9 into 8 upon 5. I can multiply by 2 upon 2 just to make my denominator 10. So 63 into 16 upon 10. Right? 7 nines are 63 into 16 upon 10. 16 threes are 48, 4 carry. 16 6 is 96, 96 plus 4 is 100. 100.8 becomes my selling price. Now this method, if people who have got used to this topic, understand fractions well, can use this. Selling price is 100.8 when cost price was 100. And therefore, I will say my profit percentage is 0.8%. Okay, all three approaches are pretty interesting. The question also was nice. I hope you've understood that. Let's go to the next question. And this is the very, very, very important concept and question of this type of in this particular video. A dealer makes a profit of 20% after selling an item at a discount of 25%. So you come to my shop, I give you a discount of 25%. On a product, I give you a discount of 25%. I still make a profit of 20%. Okay, what percent above the cost has he marked the item? So we want to find how much is the mark price above the cost price, which is called as a markup percent. In short, they want us to find the markup percent. Okay, so markup percent ka formula is markup upon cost price into 100. So this is what we want to find. We'll come to all that later. Now, when you make a profit of 20%, which two terms does a profit relate? Profit relates, you make profit on your cost price when you have a particular selling price. So when I say profit is 20%, can I simply say selling price is 12 by 10 or 120 by 100 or 6 by 5 of the cost price? So when I say profit is 20%, it simply means selling price is 6 by 5 of the cost price. Now, same way, tell me which two items does discount relate? When I say discount is 25%, which is 1 by 4. 1 by 4. So therefore, I say my selling price is 3 by 4 of the mark price. Discount is given on based on the mark price. So selling price is 3 by 4 of the mark price. This is also selling price. This is also selling price. Can I equate them both? Yes. So I will have 6 by 5 cost price is 3 by 4 mark price. Bring the cost price down from here. So I'll get 6 by 5 into 4 by 3 is mark price upon cost price. Let's cut whatever we can. 3 ones are, 3 twos are. So I've got the mark price upon cost price as 8 upon 5. So let's understand the concept. Basically, if I have bought the product, if the cost price of the product is 5, the mark price of the product is 8. If the cost price is 5, the mark price is 8. That means the markup is 3. So markup percentage, markup will be 3 upon 5 according to this formula into 100, which will be 60%. That means if I have taken a product at 100 rupees, marked it at 160, and then if I give you a 20% discount, I will still make a 25% discount, I'll still make a profit of 25. We can check the question with that. That's always a good way of understanding that you understood the concept. Markup is 60%. If I want to check the question with this approach, say, I will just check my answer. I bought the product at 100. I marked it at 160. On 160, I'm giving you 25% discount. 25 is 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 of 160 is, I'm giving you 40 rupees discount. On 160, if I give you 40 rupees discount, I'm selling for 120. What is my profit? It is 20%, which means my answer was correct. Obviously, we've done the question properly. Please go through the video very carefully. This is a very important concept. Okay, let's go ahead. Now we come to the topic of freebies. You know, we walk into all these shopping malls or shopping complexes, and nowadays we keep hearing a lot of freebie options. Buy so much free. What does it actually mean? What is the discount percentage? A lot of times, we just carried away, we get carried away not understanding what is the discount percentage. So a shopkeeper offers 2 articles free for every 3 articles purchased. Find the discount percentage. A lot of people think discount is more than 50%. We'll see how much the discount is. Discount percentage in case of freebies is simple. There's a straight formula you can apply. Discount percentage is number of free articles upon total number of articles. Number of free articles upon total number of articles. What does that mean? Number of free articles is 2. How many articles did you totally take away? Not what you were buying. You took 3 and you got the 2 free. So the denominator will have to come 5. That's very important. So 2 by 5 into 100 to convert it to a percentage. So 2 by 5 into 100 will be 40%. Very, very, very important concept. Understand this concept really well. A shopkeeper offers 2 articles free when 3 are purchased. So 2 out of 5 becomes the discount percentage, and discount percentage is 40%. Okay. Let's have a look at the next question. The next question combines a couple of concepts. So pay attention very carefully to understand this. A shopkeeper offers a discount of 10% to all customers, and he makes a profit of 10% when he allows 14 articles to a dozen to a particularly sticky bargainer. That means somebody is coming and bargaining to him a lot, and he gives that customer 2 articles free more. So he's given 2 discounts to that person. First discount of 10%, which he gives to everybody, and second discount he gives 2 articles free over 14. Remember from the concept which we just did behind. So he offers a discount of 1 by 7 as a fraction. You can write it as 14.28, but no need. Just leave it as 1 by 7. So this discount is 1 by 10 and the second discount is 1 by 7. And still he makes a profit of 10%. We want to find the markup percentage. Okay, so let's try and get the selling price in both the relationships. So if my first discount is 1 by 10, it will become 9 by 10 of the mark price, right? Because discount means the price is going down. So mark price into 9 by 10. My second discount is 1 by 7. So it will again become 6 by 7. This will be the selling price. So basically, if I take the mark price, bring it down by 10%, bring it down by 14.28%, I'll get the selling price. This is how you can do. This will be 2 5s are 2 3s are. So I'll get my selling price is equal to 27 upon 35 of the mark price. Leave it over here. Now, second case, we know profit is 10%. Profit is 10% is 1 by 10. And whenever there is profit, your selling price is always higher. So you'll get selling price is 11 by 10 of the cost price. Both of these are selling price. We can relate them or equate them. So I'll get 27 upon 35 mark price is 11 by 10 of the cost price. 5 2s are 5 7s are. Let's keep the mark price here and bring the cost price down. 7 11s are 77. 27 2s are 54. Nothing is cutting. We want to know the markup percentage. So markup percentage will be the difference between these two. That will be how much? 323. Markup is 23. So 23 upon 54 into 100. Right? Calculations will be slightly difficult. That's okay. This will become 27 and this will become 50. So we'll have 23 5s is 135, 1350. So markup percent is 1350 divided by 27. Right? 27 4s will be 100 and 23 5s was 115. So this will become 1150. 1150 upon 27. 27 5s will be 135. So yeah, 27 4s will be 108. So we are left with approximately 7 over here. So 70, 27 3s is 81. So it will be 42 point some percentage. You can use a calculator, get the exact answer. Okay. Now, understand the concept well. What did we do? We learned 2 approaches. We took successive discounts using fractions, And then we did the regular method where we equate the selling prices and get the markup percentage. So please understand this very carefully. It's a good, important question. Let's have a look at the next question. A trader wants to earn an 18% profit after giving a 26% discount on the mark price. If the cost price of the article is 4255, find the mark price of the article. It's the same type of question, only this time a real value has been given instead of only percentages. So I want to make a profit of 18%. So my selling price is 118 upon 100 of my CP. After giving a discount of 26%, if you're giving a discount of 26%, your selling price is 74% of the mark price. We can equate these two. 118 upon 100 CP is 74 upon 100 MP. 100 cut. So I'll get mark price upon cost price is 118 upon 74. We can reduce this. This will become 37. This will become 59. We know the cost price of the article is 4255. So 59 upon 37 is equal to mark price upon 4255. You can use a calculator over here if you want, and you can just calculate. 37 ones are 37, 5 carry. 37 again, ones are 37. That will go 37. So we'll be left with 18, and 37 fives will be 185. So your mark price is going to be 59 into 115. Right? Just showing you how you can do calculation smartly if you don't have a calculator. Obviously, for CAT, you'll have a calculator. Otherwise, I would have done 115 into 60 minus 1. That means 115 into 60 is an easy calculation, and then subtract 115 from there. 5 6 are 33 carry. So 6,900 minus 115. That will be 6785. So the mark price would be 6785. And if you then sell it for cost price was 4255, you'll have to mark it to 6785 so that after giving a 26% discount, you still can make a profit of 18%. Well, with that, we come to the end of this video. I hope you go through this really carefully because one question around this is definitely expected in CAT.